Hey guys, so today we're going to be looking at a simple Flask application. It's the same one as the one I gave you a glimpse of in the last video, but since in the last video we were more focused on the basics, I only showed you how the outputs go. I didn't go into the program really. So today I thought we'd go in a bit more into the program. So here we go. Over here you can see another program. So today I'm basically going to be explaining the program, so in the last video I gave a glimpse of this program, but I mostly focused on what is Flask and so on. So today here I'm going to show you this basic simple Flask application. So basically in this one you can write hello and then your name, then you can add, subtract, multiply, and divide. So first I'll start from here. So from Flask, import Flask and request. Then here I'm defining the variable app, and which is basically creating an instance of app. So here I'm just creating an instance of app. Then after that I'm defining the paths and the methods. So this is for options. So here I made a function called options, and here I'm defining the path and the method. So the path is basically this, so nothing basically, and then the method is get. So here if I just run it, so run Flask, then here you can take the following paths. So hello, your name, then add, subtract, multiply, and divide, and I've given how to write. So here we have, for example, if I do hello, so if I do slash hello, and then name is equal to I can write for example my own name. So then you say hello Anvita, or if I do just my first, just A, then hello A, and so basically you can have the name as whatever you want. And basically in the program this is a bit. So here I'm defining the path and the method. So this is the path slash hello, and then the method is get. And here, so here I'm defining hello, so df hello, and then name is equal to request.args.get. So I'm creating an argument called name, and if name is none, then please enter a valid argument. So if, for example, I take away name over here, then it says please enter a valid argument because I've not entered anything. But if it's okay, then just return hello and then name, whatever the user has entered. After that, similarly, I have add. So here I have slash add instead. So if I change this hello to slash add, and here I have n1 is number 1 and n2 is number 2. So n1 is 2 and n2 is 4. So then it basically adds whatever numbers you put in. Then you also if I change the numbers to 9 and 2, then it's 11. Or if I put 0. So basically I'll just give you the sum of whatever numbers you've entered. So here slash add and the method is get. So then in this case, after I'm defining add, then here I'm defining the argument for the first integer, so n1. And then here I'm defining the argument for the second integer, which is n2. Then I'm taking if n1 and n2 are digits. So for example, if over here I take away n2, so if I leave n2 as empty, then it says please enter an integer. And then if I leave this one's empty, and if I put n2, then it's please enter an integer. So if n1 dot, so if n1 and n2 are digits, then here I'm giving the sum and returning the sum. Otherwise I'm please enter an integer. Then I'm doing pretty much the same thing for subtraction. So here if I do sub, and then so here I need to put a value in n1. So if I put 3 for example, then 3 minus 1 2, and so on. So then you have subtraction. Then I've also done it for multiplication over here. So multiplication, then 3 times 1, so 3, and then division, so 3.0. And basically over here in division, one more thing I've done in division is that if n2 is equal to 0, so if the denominator basically is 0, then it says undefined because any number divided by 0 is always going to be undefined. So then over here in this specific case, I've handled it like so it's just says undefined. Otherwise it was like throwing an error earlier. So like if I for example take this bit away and then if I do it, then it shows like 0 division error, so division by 0. So it throws like a whole error over here, which is why I decided to do like just return undefined. So if even if I enter like, so in any case if n2 is 0, then it's going to throw this error. So it doesn't matter what number I put in the numerator. And if I put n1 is 0 and n2 is 2, for example, then gives like 0.0 over here, then 0. So basically it's like still able to divide it. But like in the case of 0 being the denominator, then it's not. So basically, now that the structure of the house is like pretty much completed, we're going to like proceed to decorate it using ginger templates. So in the coming videos, we're going to make it like look more presentable. And our aim in the end, like just so you remember, is that we need to use it for Brave API to make it like more user friendly and like to make like a front end for our search engine.